So here we are on the red carpet, and I want you to think back where you started. Did you ever imagine that you would be here as a celebrity walking the red carpet?
I wish I could tell you that this is my dream for since I was 3 years old. No, that would be a lie, right? Yeah. So not in a million years would I ever dreamed of doing what I do today. Traveling the world, being interviewed, writing books, and being on TEDx, and also just impacting a lot of people through social media. Not in a million years, because you have to imagine immigrating to North America as a poor immigrant boy who couldn't speak a word of English and didn't know anybody, and look at where we are today. It goes to show anyone can accomplish this if they want it bad enough.
So I know that your mother was a big impact in your life.
Yes.
And she's seen you. I mean, I think you had 13 failed businesses.
Yes.
So she's seen you with, your dream to overcoming adversity to where you are today. Has she ever voiced to you like how she feels about that?
Well, at first, when I told her I was going to quit school, and she had all my relatives and all her friends gathered together at a dim sum, I call it the dim sum ambush, to try to convince me to stay in school. At the end of that, I convinced one of my uncles actually to loan me money to start my business. So I turned it around after 4 hours of argument. But now my mom is, of course, she's very, very proud. And no matter what, and she doesn't speak English. She doesn't read English, but she would follow me on social media, and she would have a little journal. Oh, you grew by 10,000 fans today. Oh no, your growth is a little bit slower. So that's what my mom does. I talk to her every single week on Sunday for 2-3 hours. Every single I call her. She's from Taiwan. She lives in Taiwan now, but I talk to her every single week.
So you called it an ambush?
Yeah, dim sum ambush.
Yeah, so at least it wasn't an intervention, right?
No,
That's a whole other thing, right?
It was close to an intervention. Trust me, it was close to an intervention. 4 hours of that. First 2 hours, every single person goes around the table why I should stay in school. And then by the third hour, I convinced them why I don't want to stay in school. And my uncle, remember, before we paid the bill, he said, you know what? If there's a kid that can make it, it's Dan. And then he said, I'll loan you the money to start the business. Now, although I did lose all his money. I did lose all his money. So timing is critical. It would have invested in my business a few years later. Sorry, uncle, if you're watching this. A few years later, it would be good.
Are you still talking to your uncle?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
He's fine. He's proud.
Well, my final question to you is, if you could give one piece of advice or words of encouragement for anyone, whether they are starting a business, whether they are currently growing a business, or whatever it is, what could you say to them?
I would say to get out of your own ego, because I think most business owners get into trouble because of ego. They don't ask for help, they don't seek help, and they try to do everything on their own because they want freedom. They want to be their own boss. But I would say get out of their own ego, seek help, seek professionals, have other people, have other advisors help you in what you do. That's the shortcut to success.
I can't tell you how grateful I am having you here.
Thank you.
Continued success. Congratulations on all your success and the beautiful family that you have and the amazing crew that you have as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.